Hi students, welcome to the video session. Today we are going to learn the poem Underground, written by James Reeves. James Reeves was a British writer known for his poetry, plays, and contributions to children's literature. His works include poetry and stories for both adults and children. Underground by James Reeves is a poem on nature, but different in the sense that it describes the activities of life below the soil. Where the surface is all green with amber light, the underground is dark and devoid of it. But that doesn't mean it is any less lively than the life on the surface. It is in fact teeming with life, with rabbits and moles turning explorers and burying deep underground. Like the animals that of the surface hunt and forage for food, so do the ants and other life forms toil for food. Some animals choose to rest safe and snug in the womb of the earth and are disturbed by at times by a shovel or spade, finding itself intruding upon their space. The trees that so lush and green above the surface are so because of their strong roots deeply furrowed and rooted in the underground. The trees that so lush and green above the surface are so because of their strong roots deeply furrowed and rooted in the underground. Last but not the least, the underground serves not only as the land of the living and land of birth for a number of life forms above the surface, but it also serves as the land of the dead. Now let us read the lesson.
In the deep kingdom underground, there is no light and little sound. Down below the earth's green floor, the rabbit and the mole explore. The quarrying ants run to and fro to make their populous empires grow. Do they, as I pass overhead, stop in their work to hear my tread? Some creatures sleep and do not toil, secure and warm beneath the soil. Sometimes a fork or spade intrudes upon their earthy solitudes. Downward the branching tree roots spread into the country of the dead. Deep down, the buried rocks and stones are like the earth's gigantic bones. In the dark kingdom underground, how many marvelous things are found.
Now let us go through the word meanings. Underground, another way of saying underground. Mole, a small mammal that is nearly blind and digs passage beneath the ground and lives there. Quarrying, digging into the ground. Populous, crowded. Tread, footsteps. Toil, to work very hard. Secure, safe. Intrudes, disturbs. Earthy, of the earth. Solitudes, state of being alone. Gigantic, very big. Marvelous, amazing or fantastic. Now let us once again go through the summary of the poem. This poem opens the reader's mind to the possibility of a wonderful, active and thriving world that lies beneath one's feet, giving examples about the goings-ons of the fascinating world underground. The poet James Reeves shows us things like darkness and dirt in a different light. He paints a vivid picture of a world that is hidden from our view, one that bustles with the activity of creatures like rabbits, moles, ants and foxes, whose lives underground are mysterious yet fascinating. In describing the downward movement of the roots of trees and in comparing the layers of rock that lie deep below the surface to bones, the poet provides a very imaginative yet accurate description of the soil and the layers that lie below it. All in all, this poem provides a simple and creative view of the subterranean world. Students, please read the poem, write the word meanings and learn it. Also, learn the first 8 lines of the poem. Thank you for learning along. Thank you and have a great day.